With the release date of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 getting closer and closer, I feel like today is the perfect time to share with you guys and put out my official wish list for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Let's talk about it. If you guys end up liking this video, make sure to hit the like button down below. Let's start a conversation in the comment section. What is the top thing on your wish list for Marvel's Spider-Man 2? And why? And without further ado, let's get into it. Rage meter. Man, honestly, I don't even have to get too in depth into why we need a rage meter in this game, with Peter Parker donning the symbiote suit for the first time in the Insomniac universe. Pretty much every Sony game that can implement a rage meter has it. God of War has it, Ghost of Tsushima has it, and it would be a perfect opportunity to add and complete a perfect trio of games with rage meters, like Marvel Spider-Man 2. Just think about it for a sec. Think about if that iconic comic book moment where Spider-Man is buried alive and you see out of nowhere, press R3, L3 to activate Venom Rage, and he just bursts out of the ground, recreating that iconic comic book moment. Enough said. More bosses. I mean, me personally, another one that really doesn't need much explaining. The first game and Miles Morales game as well had Manhattan as the main place to play around and immerse yourself in the world of Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales. Not only do we have Manhattan, now we have Queens, Brooklyn, and Coney Island as well. Wouldn't it be nice and awesome if there was a creative way that Marvel Spider-Man 2 can implement and add secret bosses or hidden bosses or quests that you can go through and end up fighting a low-level crime boss, like something like that. I'm sure that there are better ways to explain this, but me personally, I just want more bosses. I want to see Spider-Man get into the most precarious positions and see him work it out with his sheer ingenuity. Leading into the next thing, which is a 1-2-parter, better boss fights. I may be in the minority, but me personally, I feel like the majority of the bosses in Marvel Spider-Man were kind of weak and underwhelming. Creative wise, there's a lot that they can do, and I'm sure that there's a lot that they are gonna do. But for now, until I see it happen, this is gonna be one of the things with an asterisk on it. More bosses, better boss fights. I'm waiting for it. Up next, we have a change between symbiote and regular suit at will. I mean, another one. Web of Shadows in 2023. That's what we need. That would be awesome. Tuning back into the sheer size and scope of this game. Another thing on my wish list is the story has to be at the most minimum 35 hours long. Again, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, Coney Island. 4 districts to play around in. You gotta give it to us all, man. Honestly, Marvel Spider-Man 1, I still play it to this day. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, I still play it to this day. This is combining both of them. This is supposed to be a game that you're going to want to play for the next 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years down the line until the inevitable other sequel comes out, right? At least 35 hours minimum. I want as much time with these two as possible. And to wrap things up, the number one thing that I want to see in Marvel Spider-Man 2 is wall combat. Web of Shadows, but fixing all the camera issues. If we can have that type of system when it comes to fighting, like on walls and showing the power of Spider-Man and how he can seemingly stick to walls and run and just come up with all sorts of things when he gets into a fight with someone that can climb walls and swing around just like he can. It would be very, very exciting and interesting to see what they do when it comes to the combat. But that's where I'm gonna leave this video. A nice short one for you guys. I just am taking the time to step away from playing a lot of video games. I am in full Marvel Spider-Man 2 mode now, especially since the trailer dropped. I am gonna periodically keep dropping these types of videos. The only thing I ask of you guys is let me know down in the comment section. 1, what is the one thing that you're most excited for in Marvel Spider-Man 2? And 2, what else can I bring in terms of content your way? Please let me know. I am always down to listen. I am always down to get out of my comfort zone and try new things. And if it entertains you guys, it's gonna entertain me. That's where I'm gonna leave it for you now. If you guys want more Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man, Miles Morales content now and in the future, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.